What is up
Really?
with the whole M. Night Shyamalan news? Dave Bautista is going to be in an M. Night Shyamalan movie. What's what was the project called? It's going to be Dave Bautista in a new M. Night Shyamalan movie called Knock at the Cabin. Obviously, this is going to be a romantic comedy. Like, what do you guys think about this? And there's no news about it.
It's like, there's like no little short description of the movie or anything.
Nothing.
It's like
Because they literally, he probably knocked on his door and I was like, "Hey, what's up? You want to be in my movie?"
Want to be in my movie?
Sure.
And that's where the name came from.
Like all
not?
sexy, like
Why
M. Night's all
not?
sexy with it. Want to be in
Like,
my
hey.
movie?
And that's where the name came from.
Hey, boy.
Knock at the cabin.
It was a knock at the cabin.
I'm
like M. Night.
knock at your door.
Yeah,
And then, like,
M. Night
that's-
tracked him down.
That should be the name.
No, I fully expect it to be like some sort of horror movie.
I know.
M. Night Shyamalan style.
It's like
Maybe.
that's all he ever does. Like
That would
have
be the
to,
twist.
like,
If it was a romantic comedy, you didn't see it coming.
Never.
I mean, that would.
I saw a meme today where there was a guy on screen and he goes, "Dave Bautista's about to be in a new movie," and the picture of the guy was all like, and then it says directed by M. Night Shyamalan, and he was like, "Oh." I was like, "Come on, M. Night has gotten better with his ego as of late. He is
They're all
toned down
about the
from
same,
the
though.
great genius that he used to think he was."
I don't know.
I think
mean,
he's humbled ever since that movie. Ever since Avatar, Last Airbender flopped. He's humbled himself,
Yeah.
Well, no, he didn't get humbled. He got his ass handed to him. Let's be real.
and that humbled him.
Right.
Well, humbled him
because he was
or
making great
played
movies.
him in the
He was making like
media.
tons of great movies.
Well, of course,
Unbreakable.
because he was new, but they were
He
all
made three
they all
great.
had the same tone. They all had about the same tone. They were all about the same type. You knew what to expect. You knew there was going to be some kind of twist at the end. You knew they were all going to be kind of dark.
I mean,
So,
but
like,
that
this
stuff is
movie-
fine. Just like a Marvel movie, we all know there's going to be an end credit scene, and it's fine that he has a formula. But when he started to get like
I can't
Entertainment
expect
Weekly
the formula.
interviews where the headline says the next Spielberg or something like that, or so dubbing him to be the next great legend after 2 movies. I'm like, calm the hell down.
No.
They almost tried to do that same thing to Jordan Peele after
Us.
not Us, but the first one.
Get Out.
Get Out. After Get Out.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, it's just been one movie.
I know.
Relax.
Yeah.
Don't M. Night Shyamalan Jordan.
Get Out.
And
Get
that
Out. was
hurt
better
him,
than-
like,
Don't blow
really?
his head up and make him think that he's the next coming.
I mean, just Get Out
But
was
for
better than
real.
Us, in my opinion.
It was.
But-
So it's
but,
like he
if-
backtracked a little bit.
Right. What was
Well,
you saying, sir?
if the media didn't do that to M. Night Shyamalan, then we would have just seen him roll out with his style, and there wouldn't have been all this hype and this expectation of all this thing because
So it wasn't his fault.
He's
all
not like
all the pressure
he's
of my
not-
genius.
but he's not like a widely. He doesn't have a widespread. He has his own way of doing things, and it's good. What he has is good. But I have an expectation when I watch his movies. I know what to expect. I know what kind of movie it's going to be. It's going to be kind of dark, like what we talked about. He's not going to be like one of those guys that's going to throw out like a happy Disney movie next,
Unless
He's not gonna be-
unless that's the twist.
He's not going to. Yeah,
You'll
he's not going to
never
throw
see
out
it
a
coming.
romantic comedy or like a slapstick comedy coming up next. It's going to be an M. Night Shyamalan movie, which I expect it to be dark. I expect it to be broody. I expect people to die in horrible ways. I expect it to be like borderline.
Seriously, there's gonna be no
psychotic,
survivors.
Scary. Somebody's
The
going to
cabin
live,
is
and
blown
it's
up.
probably going to be Dave Bautista because he's the shining character, or he's the one murdering everybody. So it's going to be one of those couple of things, and I don't expect him to deviate from his normal way of being, and that's okay.
Yeah.
He ends up
Because
being
he makes
drats
good
again.
movies, but the expectation was set too high for him, in my opinion. They
No, I
expected him
I totally
broaden
agree. I totally
himself,
agree.
And why should he? Because
Yeah.
he's amazing at what he does.
I totally agree. I just hope, just like we were saying, I just hope that that he stays on the path that he's on now. Talking about M. Night, because his last couple of projects, ever since they stopped giving him like $100 million or more for a movie, he's starting to I look at it as him humbling himself. Like he's playing in a smaller box again. He's going back to his old Sixth Sense roots, where he's like, they're not going to give me $1 billion blank check, so I gotta be creative. And and I feel like he's making better stuff lately. So I'm looking forward to it.
He's being more real. He's not wasting money on shit that doesn't need to
doesn't
pay
need
for.
that Lady in the Water thing. What was that movie called?
Yeah, Lady in the Water.
Lady in the Water. What the hell was that? Genius.
A lot of mythical stuff.
I know. I saw the movie.
Yeah,
but I still don't know what I saw.
Right. I didn't watch it. The first time I watched it was a couple months ago.
Really?
Yeah, I was like,
I'm sorry.
I never saw that one.
Oh man, are you okay?
My friend had it on at her house, so I was watching it. And I was like,
and your hands are still shaking. My God.
I was like, I was confused. I kept asking questions like,
why did I turn this on?
Well, I didn't turn it on. My friend put it on her TV, and I happened to be there at the time.
I don't think that's your friend, man. Well, guys, let us know what you guys think about this new movie with Dave Chappelle. I almost said Dave Chappelle. And Dave Chappelle and M. Night Shyamalan.
Plot twist.
Watch that.
I was watching it.
I'd be lining up outside. I'd be like, Dave Chappelle murdered me some people.
I would watch the hell out of that.
Our supporters help make all this content possible, so make sure you check out our Patreon page so you can help us bring you the content you want.
Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal. Yo. Turned up on another level. Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal. Blast.